Well, me and old Lem, neither one grew up with any money, and so we never had a whole lot. A couple old decoys and a $20 canoe. I had a pair of hip waders that my uncle gave me. Old Lem, all he had for boots was them yeller and black boots they gave him before he got kicked off of the volunteer fire department. Well, one day Lem was at a yard sale and he found him a pair of chest waders. Old rubber and canvas chest waders. They size 14. Now, old Lem only wore a size 10, so we had to stuff some newspapers down in the foot of them, but it was all right. They worked good for setting decoys out and stuff. They weighed about 45 pounds, and they was too heavy for Lem to wear all the way out to the blind and back, so he decided he's going to leave them in there. I said, Lem, son, I don't think that's a good idea. You better not leave them waders in that blind. He said, oh, it's all right, Robert. Ain't nobody going to bother him. I said, okay, we'll see. Well, we got out there one morning about 4:30 or 5 o'clock. It's pitch dark, cold. He said, Robert, go ahead and put the shallow decoys out. I'll put my waders on, then I'll go set the deep ones. I said, all right, that'll work. I didn't really want to get out in that canoe in that water anyway. So I was standing out there in ankle to knee deep water putting decoys out. Lem climbed in the little blind we had built there, turned the heater on, went to putting his waders on. Before long, he started screaming, Robert, there's a cottonmouth in my waders. Robert, there's a cottonmouth in my waders. Now, old Lem was a little scared of snakes. I'm not going to lie to you. He said, you got to help me. Well, I went running up there as fast as I could go. He went stumbling around. I could hear things falling over inside of the blind. Finally, he came falling out the door of the blind on the ground, was rolling around. It's biting me, Robert. It's biting me. You're going to have to suck the poison out, Robert. I said, Lem, calm down, son. I finally got him calmed down. We started peeling them waders off, and instead of a cottonmouth, what come out of those waders was a very scared and unsuspecting family of mice. I don't know how many there was. I seen at least 3 or 4 come running up out of those waders, thankful to be alive, I reckon. Well, in the process of stumbling around and falling out of the blind, Lem knocked the heater over. Well, that set the whole darn blind on fire, and there wasn't nothing we could do. I tried throwing some water on it, but it was too late. So as we stood there, watching that blind go up in smoke, I happened to think, this ain't the worst thing in the world. I could have had to suck poison out of them snake bites on Lem Parsons' legs. Oof.